Welcome back to my channel, Pocket Change Coins. If you're excited about finding hidden gems in your pocket change, you're in the right place. First, we're going to uncover some of the most valuable and rare US coins that could be worth a fortune. Let's dive in. We'll uncover the mystery and value behind the 1941 wheat penny, a small coin with a massive story. Stay with us till the end, because this is one coin you'll definitely want to check your collection for. Let's dive back into history, where this incredible coin was born. The 1941 wheat penny was minted during the World War II era, a time when every piece of metal had significance. This penny comes from the Denver Mint, represented by the small D mint mark below the date. Over 128 million of these coins were struck in Denver alone, but very few survived in remarkable condition, and even fewer developed the mysterious black or dark tone patina, which makes this coin highly sought after among seasoned collectors and numismatists today. What makes the 1941 wheat penny so unique is its design and survival. On the obverse, you'll find the classic side profile of President Abraham Lincoln, sculpted by Victor David Brenner. The reverse features the iconic wheat ears, which give the coin its nickname, the wheat penny. However, what truly sets apart the rare ones is their exceptional condition, dramatic toning, and in some cases, striking black coloration, which results from environmental exposure or unique chemical interactions over decades. This natural color transformation has added an artistic and mysterious allure that collectors are absolutely fascinated by. Now, let's talk about rarity and collector interest. While the 1941 is generally considered a common date, finding one in a pristine, high-grade state with full details, luster, and that black color tone is incredibly rare. These coins are often found in old coin rolls, forgotten boxes, or estate sales. When discovered in such stunning appearance, especially uncleaned and with original surfaces, they can spark bidding wars among collectors who are always on the hunt for standout pieces. The uniqueness of the black shade coins lies in their visual contrast and eye appeal, making them desirable even among collectors who already own multiple versions of the 1941 penny. As for current market value, you'd be amazed at what these special coins can bring in. Depending on condition, eye appeal, and toning, the 1941 wheat penny in black color shade can fetch impressive prices. In some rare cases, high-grade examples with distinct toning and minimal wear have sold for hundreds or even over $1,000 in online auctions. If professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC and confirmed as genuine, the value could soar even higher, making this coin a quiet star in the numismatic world. If you're a collector or even a beginner in coin hunting, here are a few valuable tips. First, never clean the coin, especially if it has a natural black or toned finish. Cleaning can ruin its value instantly. Always store your coin in a dry, airtight case or protective holder to maintain its condition. And if you believe you have a rare example, it's wise to get it graded or appraised by a reputable dealer. Keep your eyes open at flea markets, garage sales, and family heirlooms, because these rare black-shaded wheat pennies can appear when you least expect them. To wrap up, the 1941 wheat penny in black color shade condition is a hidden treasure, a beautiful combination of history, artistry, and value. Its unique appearance, wartime origin, and growing demand among collectors make it a powerful coin to look out for. In a world where modern coins come and go without a second glance, these wheat pennies remind us of America's rich past and the excitement of discovery in the numismatic world. So, if you ever come across a 1941 wheat penny that catches your eye, especially one with a striking black tone, don't underestimate its worth. You might just be holding a coin valued at hundreds or even thousands of dollars in your hand. Second rare coin, we're talking about one such incredible coin, the 1944 United States wheat penny, and more specifically, the rare version found in black color shade condition. This isn't just a penny. It's a window into the past, a collectible marvel, and a high-value gem in today's coin market. Stay tuned, because this coin has captured the eyes of serious collectors across the globe, and it might just be sitting in your pocket change or old collection box. Let's begin with the powerful historical background of this magnificent coin. The year was 1944, the world was deep in the throes of World War II. The United States Mint was under pressure to conserve materials, support the war effort, and still keep the economy moving. During this period, coins were made with resourceful strategies, and every minting decision reflected wartime challenges. The 1944 wheat penny, especially with the D Mint mark from the Denver Mint, carries that wartime legacy. It wasn't just money, it was a part of American resilience. Over 430 million of these were produced in Denver, but only a handful have survived in superior condition with rare natural black patina, giving these coins an eye-catching and unforgettable appearance. The 1944 D wheat penny stands out for its beautiful and enduring design. On the front, we see the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of strength and unity. The reverse features the classic wheat ears design, which gave this series its popular name, the wheat penny. But what makes the rarest version so unique is the deep black color shade, a naturally formed toning or oxidation that occurs over time due to environmental factors. These coins don't just look different, they command attention. That rich dark tone adds mystery and depth, enhancing both the visual appeal and collector desire. It's not damage, it's character. And collectors today are hunting for these uniquely toned pieces more than ever before. Now, let's talk about rarity and demand. While the 1944 D wheat penny itself is not considered ultra-rare in general, finding one in black color shade with high preservation, strong details, and full luster is a totally different story. These particular coins are extremely hard to come by. Their rarity lies in the perfect combination of age, tone, and condition, and that's exactly what makes collectors and investors go after them with intensity. When such a coin appears at an auction, especially when it hasn't been cleaned and retains its original finish, it sparks a bidding war. The black color variation is not listed in every catalog, but in the eyes of a serious collector, it's a true prize. As for the current market, values for these coins can climb significantly based on appearance, grade, and the intensity of the black tone. In circulated condition, a 1944 D wheat penny may seem ordinary, but when it features that rare color and excellent strike, prices can skyrocket into the hundreds and even cross the $1,000 mark in some auction scenarios. Coins that have been certified by top grading companies like PCGS or NGC and showcase natural black toning with sharp details are commanding impressive market values today. And with the rise of online coin trading and digital auctions, the global demand is only growing stronger. If you're a coin collector or just someone who found this penny in an old jar, here are a few powerful tips to help you protect and possibly profit from your coin. First and foremost, never clean the coin. Cleaning can destroy the natural tone and significantly lower its value. Store your coin in a secure, dry, and acid-free holder, preferably in a professional coin flip or capsule. If you believe your penny is unique, especially with the black shade and sharp condition, get it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. The label of authenticity adds a layer of trust and value when you decide to sell or showcase it. Also, keep your eyes peeled at estate sales, garage finds, or inherited collections. Many of these rare beauties are still out there, just waiting to be discovered. In conclusion, the 1944 D wheat penny with black color shade is more than a coin, it's a masterpiece of American history and a hidden treasure in the world of numismatics. Its fascinating past, striking appearance, and growing market demand make it a must-have for collectors and a potential jackpot for those lucky enough to find one. With the right eye, a little knowledge, and some patience, this humble-looking penny could become one of the most valuable pieces in your collection. So don't overlook your old change, because one small coin could be hiding a big story and an even bigger value. Third expensive coin, we're diving into one such extraordinary coin, the United States wheat penny 1 cent from the year 1947. This isn't just any old penny. It's a piece of post-war American history, a numismatic gem, and a coin that collectors around the world are actively searching for. Its rising demand in today's coin market, combined with its condition rarity, makes it a standout piece with serious value. If you have a 1947 wheat penny, especially in stunning condition, you could be holding onto something worth far more than you ever imagined. Let's begin with the story behind the coin. The 1947 wheat penny was minted just 2 years after the end of World War II, a time when America was rebuilding, progressing, and pushing toward a new era of prosperity. Despite being produced in large quantities, the historical importance of the 1947 penny cannot be understated. It represents the first few years of a nation healing from war and entering a boom of industrial and economic growth. The coin was struck at multiple mints, including Philadelphia, Denver, with the D mint mark, and San Francisco, with the S mint mark, but regardless of where it was minted, high-grade and well-preserved examples are what make these coins truly valuable today. The unique features of the 1947 wheat penny are what make it stand out from modern coins. The obverse displays a beautifully detailed portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse shows the classic wheat ears, a design element that gave this coin its famous nickname, the wheat penny. What sets certain 1947 wheat pennies apart is not just their age but their condition. Coins that have retained their original luster, sharp details, and natural toning over the decades are extremely desirable. Even more interesting are the coins that exhibit unique colorations, from rich brown and red-brown shades to highly collectible full red-toned examples. These coins, especially when untouched and preserved naturally, hold tremendous collector appeal. Now, let's talk about rarity and why collectors are so eager to find the 1947 wheat penny in top condition. While millions were produced, surviving high-grade coins with little to no wear are becoming increasingly scarce. Most circulated for decades and were worn down through everyday use. But if you happen to own a 1947 penny that still shows clear details, minimal wear, and sharp features, you've got something special. Coins graded in mint state condition, particularly MS 65 or higher, are in high demand today. Combine that with eye-catching toning, full original red coloration, or near-perfect strike, and you have a coin that stands out from the rest and can fetch premium prices in the auction market. In terms of market value, the 1947 wheat penny can be worth far more than its face value, especially in excellent condition. Common worn examples may have modest value, but uncirculated and gem-grade coins have sold for hundreds and even up to several $1,000s in select cases. Collectors and investors alike are keeping an eye on these coins, particularly those graded by PCGS or NGC, where the combination of a high grade and visual appeal can dramatically increase its price. Coins with rare errors, like off-center strikes, double dies, or repunched mint marks, can raise the value even higher. The 1947 penny, once overlooked, is now seen as a strong addition to any serious collection. For collectors and enthusiasts who want to make the most of their 1947 wheat penny, here are a few key tips. First, always protect the coin from damage. Avoid cleaning it, as even gentle rubbing can strip away its original surface and drastically lower its value. Store it in a safe, dry environment using proper holders or coin flips designed for long-term preservation. If you believe you have a high-grade or visually stunning 1947 penny, consider having it graded by a professional grading service. The certification adds legitimacy, boosts resale value, and makes the coin more attractive in today's growing collector market. Also, keep an eye out for coins from rolls, estate sales, or inherited collections. Many valuable pieces are found in the most unexpected places. To wrap it all up, the 1947 United States wheat penny is more than just a coin, it's a piece of history, a collector's prize, and a potentially valuable asset in today's coin world. With its strong connection to a pivotal moment in American history, timeless design, and growing popularity among collectors, this coin has become highly desirable in the numismatic community. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just discovering the world of rare coins, the 1947 wheat penny offers an exciting opportunity to own a coin that's rich in meaning and full of potential value. Don't overlook this incredible coin. It might just be the hidden treasure in your collection that's worth far more than you think. Especially, we're going to take a closer look at a true hidden gem, the 1950 United States wheat penny 1-cent coin. While it may look small and simple, this coin carries an incredible amount of history, collector appeal, and market value in today's red-hot coin collecting world. The The 1950 wheat penny is more than just change, it's a piece of American legacy, and if found in the right condition, it could be worth a surprising amount in the auction market. So don't blink, because what you learn today might just help you uncover a rare treasure hiding in plain sight. The 1950 wheat penny comes from a fascinating period in American history. Post-World War II, the nation was rebuilding itself into a global superpower. Industry was booming, families were growing, and the mint was producing coins to match the economic momentum. The wheat penny, featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and two elegant wheat ears on the reverse, had already become an iconic piece of American coinage. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny not only carried monetary value, but also national pride. The 1950 issue was struck in 3 mints, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each had their own mint mark, except for Philadelphia, which did not use one, and today, coins from all 3 locations, especially in high-grade or rare condition, are in strong demand. What makes the 1950 wheat penny stand out from the crowd are its unique features and striking details. The crisp image of Lincoln remains one of the most recognizable designs in coin history. On the reverse, the bold words, 1 cent and United States of America, are framed by 2 wheat stalks, a symbol of the nation's agricultural strength. But what truly grabs the attention of collectors is the preservation and color of these coins. Those with rich red luster, sharp lines, and no signs of wear are considered top-tier finds. And sometimes, collectors even come across coins with deep brown, red-brown, or black tone shades, naturally developed over time, giving each coin a unique personality and charm that's highly desirable among serious numismatists. Now, let's talk about rarity and collector demand. While the mintage numbers were substantial back in 1950, finding these coins in pristine condition today is a whole different story. Circulated coins are easy to come by, but ones in uncirculated, mint state condition, especially those graded MS 65 or higher, are quite rare. Collectors are constantly on the hunt for full red examples with minimal to no contact marks. Even more exciting are those with unusual errors such as die cracks, off-center strikes, or double dies. These instantly turn a basic coin into a valuable showpiece. And the demand is not just from U.S. collectors. International collectors are also drawn to American wheat pennies, boosting their global popularity and ensuring strong competition at auctions. When it comes to market value, the 1950 wheat penny is a strong performer, especially when graded and preserved well. While worn examples may be valued modestly, the true winners are coins in high-grade condition with natural toning or full red luster. These can sell for hundreds of dollars, and in exceptional cases with error varieties or top-tier certification, values can climb into the thousands. Auction records show consistent demand, with bidders actively chasing well-preserved examples of this classic coin. This is not just a coin, it's an asset, a collector's prize, and an investment in history. If you're a collector, whether new or experienced, here are some key tips to maximize your chances of finding or preserving a valuable 1950 wheat penny. First, never clean your coin. Cleaning can ruin its natural surface and instantly reduce its value. Store your coins in a temperature-controlled environment using coin flips, albums, or protective cases. If you believe your coin is in excellent condition or displays a rare error, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for certification. Grading not only confirms its authenticity and quality, but it also boosts its market value and buyer confidence. Finally, stay alert. These coins often appear in old family collections, estate sales, or forgotten jars. Many valuable finds have been discovered in the most unexpected places. To conclude, the 1950 United States wheat penny is a shining symbol of American resilience, design excellence, and timeless collector appeal. Its blend of historical context, classic design, and high-grade potential make it one of the most sought-after pennies in the coin collecting world today. Whether you're a hobbyist, an investor, or simply curious about coin history, this is one coin you shouldn't overlook. It's small in size, but enormous in value, especially if you have one in rare condition. So, go check your collection, your next big coin discovery might just be a 1950 wheat penny worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Top 1. We uncover the story of the United States wheat penny 1 cent from the year 1952 with the D mint mark, found in the rare and captivating black color shade condition. This isn't just an ordinary penny, it's a coin that has caught the attention of serious collectors, auction houses, and coin investors alike. With its rising popularity, historic design, and incredible visual appeal, the 1952 D black shade wheat penny stands as one of the hidden treasures in American coinage that could be worth far more than you ever expected. So stay tuned. What you learn today could change how you look at every old penny you find. The year 1952 was a time of transformation and momentum in the United States. America was entering the post-war boom, with a thriving economy and a growing culture of progress. Amid this national rise, the U.S. Mint continued to strike millions of coins, including the iconic wheat penny, a series that had already become a symbol of strength and endurance. The 1952 D wheat penny was produced at the Denver Mint, which is signified by the small D mint mark just below the date. It was part of the long-running Lincoln wheat cent series, a coin introduced in 1909 to honor the beloved President Abraham Lincoln. This coin doesn't just represent currency, it tells a story of America's journey, and finding it in a black-toned condition makes that story even more intriguing and valuable. What makes the 1952 D wheat penny truly unique is not just its history, but also its physical characteristics. On the obverse, you'll see the timeless image of President Lincoln, and on the reverse, the legendary twin wheat ears that gave the coin its name, the wheat cent. But what turns this coin into a rare collector's prize is the natural black color shade that some specimens develop over decades. This dark, almost graphite-like patina is caused by oxidation and environmental exposure over time. Rather than diminishing the coin's beauty, it actually adds to its uniqueness. This striking black hue, especially when found on coins with strong strike details and minimal wear, gives the coin a mysterious, distinguished look that makes it highly attractive to collectors looking for standout pieces. Rarity is where the real value begins. While millions of 1952 D pennies were produced, very few have survived in top condition, and even fewer have developed the beautiful black shade naturally without damage. Coins that maintain sharp details, original surfaces, and full design clarity despite their age are highly sought after in the collector market. The combination of a strong strike, natural dark toning, and minimal wear makes the 1952 D black wheat penny a standout among common copper cents. It's not just a penny, it's a limited survivor, a unique variation that turns heads at coin shows and auctions. As collectors continue to search for visually rare and historically important coins, the demand for these black-toned wheat pennies has grown significantly. Now let's talk numbers. The market value of the 1952 D wheat penny in black shade condition can be impressive. In circulated but eye-catching condition, it can sell from several dollars to hundreds, depending on how strong the black toning is and how well the coin has been preserved. In uncirculated or mint state grades, especially if certified by PCGS or NGC, prices can climb even higher. Some rare black-shaded examples with full strike detail and minimal blemishes have crossed the $1,000 mark at specialty auctions, especially when accompanied by known errors or strong provenance. These coins have gone from forgotten copper to prized collectibles, and with growing online marketplaces and auction platforms, their value is becoming more recognized every day. If you believe you have a 1952 D wheat penny or want to start collecting, here are some smart tips to make your journey rewarding. First, never clean your coin. That natural black patina is a prized feature and cleaning it can destroy its appeal and slash its value. Store your coin in a protective holder or a non-PVC flip to prevent future damage. If your coin shows sharp details and strong toning, consider having it graded by a reputable service. This certification boosts buyer trust and increases value significantly. Also, stay alert. These kinds of coins are often found in old collections, tucked away in forgotten drawers or family coin boxes. The thrill of finding one in such a collection is something every collector dreams of. In conclusion, the 1952 D wheat penny with a black color shade is a true masterpiece in the world of collectible coins. With its bold history, rare condition, and rising value in the current market, it has become a sought-after piece for serious collectors and investors alike. It represents a perfect mix of beauty, scarcity, and historical significance. So whether you're holding one right now or just getting started in the exciting world of numismatics, keep your eyes open, because this little penny could lead you to a big discovery and even bigger profits. It's more than just copper. It's a rare piece of American legacy, and a coin with real financial potential. Top 2, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and underrated coins in American history, the United States wheat penny 1 cent from 1954 with the D mint mark, found in the rare and eye-catching black color shade condition. This coin might look ordinary at first glance, but once you understand its background, unique features, and growing collector demand, you'll see why this penny is turning heads in the auction world and capturing the attention of serious collectors. Stick around till the end of this video, because this could be the coin that turns a humble 1 cent into a valuable collector's prize. Let's begin with the rich history behind this incredible coin. The 1954 D wheat penny was minted in Denver during a time when the United States was riding a wave of post-war prosperity and innovation. The economy was booming, families were growing, and coins like this were circulating through the hands of everyday Americans, helping to build the dreams of a rising nation. Part of the legendary wheat penny series designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin features the timeless portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, while the reverse displays the iconic wheat ears that gave this coin its name. The 1954 D penny marks one of the final years of the wheat design, which ended in 1958, making every surviving coin a piece of living history. What makes the 1954 D wheat penny so fascinating is not just its age, but the stunning and rare black color shade condition that certain examples have naturally developed over the years. This beautiful dark tone forms as a result of oxidation and environmental storage conditions, and far from being a flaw, it adds immense character and appeal to the coin. Collectors treasure these naturally toned black coins because they're not only eye-catching but also unique. Each coin tells its own story, and when that story is wrapped in a deep black patina with strong strike details still visible, you've got something truly special. The D mint mark under the date signifies that it was minted in Denver, one of the key facilities of the U.S. Mint, adding to its legacy and importance. In terms of rarity and demand, the 1954 D wheat penny in black shade condition is extremely desirable in today's collector market. While millions were minted back in 1954, the vast majority have been worn down through decades of circulation, damaged by cleaning, or simply lost over time. Finding one with the original sharp details intact, combined with a natural black toning, is a rare sight and a dream come true for collectors. High-grade versions, especially those in mint state or uncirculated condition, are highly sought after. Combine that with a unique color variation like this, and the coin's desirability multiplies. Collectors are willing to pay strong premiums for coins that are not just rare in mintage, but rare in preservation and appearance, and that's exactly what the 1954 D black shade wheat penny delivers. Now, let's get into what matters most for many viewers, the current market value of this coin. Depending on its condition, the value of a 1954 D wheat penny with black toning can range from tens to hundreds of dollars. However, examples in superb uncirculated or mint state condition, especially those graded by leading services like PCGS or NGC, can easily command prices in the high hundreds or even cross the $1,000 mark if the coin includes unique errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or strong die cracks. These special combinations of high quality and rarity are what auction houses and collectors are constantly searching for, and the 1954 D black shade penny fits perfectly into that profile. Its visual impact alone makes it stand out among standard red or brown varieties. If you're a collector, a hobbyist, or even just someone lucky enough to find one of these coins, here are a few important tips. First and foremost, never clean the coin. The natural black toning is part of its beauty and value, and cleaning it could strip away the original surface and drastically reduce its worth. Always handle the coin carefully by its edges and store it in a proper coin flip or protective holder to prevent scratches or environmental damage. If you believe your 1954 D penny is in particularly good condition, consider sending it in for professional grading. Not only will this authenticate and secure its value, but it will also make it more attractive to future buyers or auction houses if you decide to sell. Also, take the time to learn about error varieties, because even a small minting mistake on a coin like this can skyrocket its value. To conclude, the 1954 D United States wheat penny in black color shade is far more than just an old copper coin, it's a treasure hidden in plain sight. With its rich American history, classic design, rare black toning, and high demand in today's collector market, this coin stands tall as one of the most exciting and undervalued pieces out there. Whether you're a collector looking to add a unique gem to your set or someone who's just discovered this coin in a family collection, don't overlook the incredible potential it holds. Coins like this prove that even a single cent can carry the power of thousands of dollars in value, when preserved and presented the right way. Top 3, we're going to explore one of the most exciting and sought-after coins in American numismatics, the United States wheat penny 1 cent from the year 1936. This coin is not just a piece of copper, it's a living artifact from a powerful era in U.S. history. And today, it's creating serious buzz in the collector's market due to its incredible condition variance, historic charm, and ever-increasing auction values. So, stay tuned, because what you're about to learn could turn that simple-looking penny into a coin collector's dream. The 1936 wheat penny comes from a fascinating period in American history, the height of the Great Depression. Even though the economy was struggling, the United States Mint continued producing coins that would stand the test of time. Designed by Victor David Brenner and introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, the Wheat Penny series was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. With Lincoln's proud and noble portrait on the obverse, and 2 beautifully curved wheat stalks on the reverse symbolizing prosperity and national strength, this coin was more than money, it was a message of hope. The 1936 edition stands as a powerful example of that American resilience, and owning one today is like holding history in the palm of your hand. What makes the 1936 wheat penny truly stand out are its unique features. The coin was struck in copper with that deep, rich color that collectors love, and over time many of these coins have developed a natural black or dark tone patina, which adds a dramatic and collectible look. These dark-shaded pieces are especially attractive to seasoned collectors who value originality and eye appeal. Some examples even exhibit fascinating mint errors like double dies, repunched mint marks, or off-center strikes. These varieties are incredibly desirable and can multiply the value of the coin several times over. In any form, the 1936 wheat penny captures the classic beauty of early 20th century U.S. coinage with details that are crisp, clean, and timeless. Now, let's talk about rarity and collector demand, and make no mistake, this coin is highly sought after. Even though the 1936 penny had a large mintage, the number of well-preserved specimens has dropped significantly over the decades. Circulated coins with heavy wear are common, but those in uncirculated condition, original mint luster, or with striking dark tones are getting harder and harder to find. That's what makes the best examples of this coin so desirable, and in today's collector market, demand is strong and growing rapidly. Whether you're collecting for passion, investment, or legacy, the 1936 wheat penny checks every box for long-term value. When it comes to current market value, the numbers speak for themselves. A standard 1936 wheat penny in circulated condition can sell for a few dollars, but that's just the beginning. If you own one that's in near mint or uncirculated condition, especially with beautiful toning or mint errors, prices can easily reach $100 to $500 or more. In auctions, certified high-grade examples graded MS 65 or above by top services like PCGS or NGC have reached well over $1,000, especially when coupled with eye-catching patina or rare error varieties. Some black-tone 1936 wheat pennies with double dies or dramatic visuals are considered trophy coins, capturing premium bids from collectors who recognize their true value. If you're lucky enough to own a 1936 wheat penny, or you plan on searching for one, there are a few smart tips to keep in mind. First, never attempt to clean the coin. Cleaning can destroy its value instantly. Collectors and grading services prefer coins in their original, untouched state, even if they appear dark or discolored. Store your coin in a protective flip or coin capsule to prevent wear, and keep it in a cool, dry place to avoid damage. If your coin appears to have strong details, unusual features, or natural dark patina, consider having it professionally graded, as this step can greatly boost its credibility and market price. And always check carefully for small errors or doubling. These tiny differences can make a massive impact on value. In conclusion, the 1936 United States wheat penny 1 cent is far more than an old coin. It's a valuable relic, a historic masterpiece, and a rare find in today's coin collecting world. Its connection to America's past, paired with its stunning visual appeal and increasing scarcity in higher grades, makes it one of the most exciting pennies on the market right now. Whether it's the dark color tone, the mint errors, or simply the pride of owning a piece of pre-war history, this coin is a true treasure. Collectors all over the world are chasing after the best examples, and prices continue to rise with every passing year. So if you have one, protect it. And if you're looking for one, don't wait too long, because the 1936 wheat penny is only getting hotter. Next coin, we're about to explore the fascinating world of the 1939 United States wheat penny 1 cent, a coin that's becoming a serious gem in today's collector and auction markets. This coin might be small in size, but it's packed with historical power, rarity, and rising dollar value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about that old coin you found in a drawer, you don't want to miss a second of this. Because what we're about to reveal could turn that humble penny into a highly sought-after collectible worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The 1939 wheat penny was minted during a unique period in American history. The country was slowly emerging from the Great Depression, and although World War II hadn't yet reached American soil, global tensions were rising. Against this backdrop, the U.S. Mint continued producing coins for everyday use, including the beloved wheat penny. Designed by Victor David Brenner in honor of President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, the wheat penny had already become a national symbol. With its powerful portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the 2 wheat stalks framing the reverse, it served as both a functional currency and a piece of patriotic art. The 1939 edition, struck just before the war economy transformed coin production, now stands as an important reminder of pre-war American resilience. What makes the 1939 wheat penny truly stand out are the small yet remarkable features that collectors admire. The coin carries the classic wheat design on the reverse, which remained in use from 1909 to 1958. On the obverse, Lincoln's image is crisp and dignified, with fine details in the hair and facial lines when the coin is found in better conditions. Some rare 1939 cents also carry subtle die varieties and minting anomalies, like double dies or repunched mint marks, which can drastically increase the coin's appeal and price. But one of the most captivating forms of this coin is when it develops a rich, natural dark toning or a black shade patina, often the result of long-term environmental storage. This feature transforms the coin from a basic copper piece into a dramatic and highly collectible showpiece. In terms of rarity and demand, the 1939 wheat penny has seen a consistent rise. While millions were minted, the number of coins that still exist today in top condition is shrinking every year. Circulation wore down many of them, and improper cleaning or storage has damaged countless more. But those few examples that have survived with strong detail, clean fields, and especially unique toning or natural dark shading are now in high demand among collectors and dealers. The coin's historical value, combined with its visual appeal and lower surviving population in higher grades, has made it a rising star in auction houses and online markets. Now let's talk about market value, the part everyone loves to hear. A standard 1939 wheat penny in average circulated condition might still fetch several dollars, but coins that have been preserved well, especially with that striking dark tone or black patina, can command $100 to $300 or more depending on eye appeal. But it doesn't stop there. If you happen to own a mint state example, particularly one graded MS-65 or higher by PCGS or NGC, the value can rise even more, sometimes up to $1,000 or more depending on demand and uniqueness. Rare errors such as double dies, clipped planchets, or off-center strikes in the 1939 series can drive prices to impressive heights, making this a coin that deserves a spot in any serious collection. If you're lucky enough to have a 1939 wheat penny in your possession, or you're thinking of hunting for one, here are some important collector tips. First, never clean the coin. Its natural aging, patina, and toning are what make it valuable. Any attempt to polish or scrub it could destroy its surface and drastically lower its value. Store your coin in a high-quality, acid-free coin flip or a hard plastic holder to preserve its condition. If your coin shows strong details, bold coloring, and appears untouched, consider sending it in for professional grading. A certified grade increases credibility and often unlocks much higher sale prices, especially in competitive markets like auctions or online collector platforms. In conclusion, the 1939 United States wheat penny 1 cent is not just an old coin, it's a historic piece of American resilience, artistic design, and collector prestige. Its place in history, combined with its rarity in higher grades and stunning black-toned or dark patina appearances, make it one of the most intriguing and valuable pennies on the market today. For collectors, this coin offers the thrill of ownership and investment. For new hobbyists, it represents a gateway into the exciting world of numismatics. So if you come across a 1939 penny, especially one in great condition or with unique toning, hold on to it tight, because it could be worth far more than just 1 cent. Now, we're diving into the incredible story of the United States wheat penny 1 cent from the year 1957, a coin that's not just a piece of American history, but a rising star in the modern auction market. Whether you're a coin enthusiast or a casual collector, this little copper coin has more value and demand than meets the eye. Stay with us till the end, because we're going to show you exactly why the 1957 wheat penny is grabbing attention, commanding big dollars, and how you can be a part of this exciting treasure hunt. Let's begin with the rich and powerful history of this coin. The 1957 wheat penny was minted during a time of strong economic growth in post-war America. Families were thriving, industry was booming, and the country was moving toward a bold new era, yet this humble coin was still rooted in tradition. This penny was part of the legendary Wheat Ear series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, designed by Victor David Brenner. With Lincoln's portrait on the front and the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse, this design became a symbol of unity and progress, and it's one that collectors all over the world still deeply admire today. 1957 marked one of the final years of the wheat penny, which ended just a year later in 1958, making this coin even more significant as part of the series' legacy. One of the reasons collectors are obsessed with the 1957 wheat penny is because of its timeless and clean design, but there's more to it than just looks. The 1957 edition often features sharp details, and when preserved well, the strike is bold, with Lincoln's facial features and the fine lines of the wheat ears standing out beautifully. Some rare pieces even show unique mint errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks, details that instantly boost a coin's appeal and value. Even more interesting are examples that have developed a deep brown or dark black patina from decades of natural aging. This toning, often mistaken for damage, is actually a mark of authenticity and age that many collectors highly value for its beauty and character. These darker-toned coins create a stunning visual contrast that sets them apart in any collection. When we talk about rarity and collector demand, the 1957 wheat penny is definitely on the rise. Although it had a large mintage back in the day, many of these coins have disappeared from circulation or suffered from damage, cleaning, or wear. Finding one today in high-grade uncirculated or mint state condition, especially with a naturally dark or black-toned finish, is becoming harder and harder, and that's exactly why collectors are eager to add this coin to their collections. The combination of history, design, and condition creates a perfect storm of demand that continues to build in numismatic communities and online auctions. It's not just a penny, it's a legacy piece that's growing in scarcity. Let's talk value, the part everyone's curious about. While the average circulated 1957 wheat penny might sell for a few dollars, coins in excellent condition, especially those that are uncirculated or professionally graded, can fetch much more. Depending on toning, eye appeal, and minting errors, a 1957 wheat penny can sell for $100, $500, or even higher in today's market. Some coins with extremely rare errors or dramatic toning have even been auctioned for over $1,000, especially when graded MS-65 and above by top grading agencies like PCGS or NGC. And in black shade or glossy deep patina condition, collectors go wild for these standout coins, knowing they bring something rare and unique to their showcase. For those lucky enough to own a 1957 wheat penny or planning to look for one, there are some important tips to keep in mind. First, never clean the coin, no matter how tempting. The natural age, toning, and surface are what make the coin valuable. Cleaning can instantly strip away decades of history and reduce its worth dramatically. Instead, store the coin in a proper coin flip or protective holder and keep it in a cool, dry place to preserve its surface. If your coin appears to be in good condition, with strong details and no damage, you might want to consider having it professionally graded. Not only does this confirm authenticity, but it also gives it more weight in the auction or collector market. And don't forget to check closely for minting errors. Even a tiny variation can turn your penny into a jackpot. In conclusion, the 1957 United States wheat penny is far more than just pocket change. It's a powerful symbol of American heritage, a beautiful work of minting art, and a coin that's gaining serious momentum in today's auction and collector markets. With its strong historical background, iconic design, rising rarity in pristine condition, and exciting value potential, this coin is one of the smartest additions anyone can make to their collection today. Whether it's found in an old jar, passed down in a family album, or discovered at a flea market, the 1957 wheat penny continues to capture imaginations and build wealth for those who recognize its value. Last unique coin, we're going to reveal the untold story of a coin that's gaining powerful momentum in the collector's world, the United States wheat penny 1 cent from the year 1951. This isn't just an ordinary coin. It's a historical masterpiece that is becoming increasingly rare, widely sought after, and highly valuable in today's active auction market. If you have a 1951 wheat penny sitting in a coin jar or tucked away in a family album, you'll want to stick around, because this small cent might be hiding a big dollar value. The 1951 wheat penny carries the legacy of a remarkable chapter in American coinage history. Minted just 6 years after the end of World War II, this penny represents a time when the nation was rebuilding and transforming into a global economic power. The design, first introduced in 1909 by Victor David Brenner to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, remained unchanged because of its enduring beauty and symbolism. With Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse and 2 stylized wheat stalks on the reverse representing prosperity, the wheat penny became one of the most recognizable and beloved coins in U.S. history. By 1951, the mint had perfected this design, creating sharp, consistent strikes that make this year stand out among the later wheat issues. What makes the 1951 wheat penny even more unique is the attention to detail and craftsmanship visible in its preserved condition today. Collectors especially prize coins that feature deep, rich patinas, including darker or black-toned examples that have aged naturally over decades. These coins are not damaged, they are stunningly unique, often exhibiting beautiful contrast and a sense of untouched authenticity. In some rare cases, the 1951 wheat penny may show off mint errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks, all of which add significant value. Even without errors, the precision of Lincoln's features, the clear date, and the bold lettering on a well-preserved 1951 coin make it an eye-catching centerpiece in any collection. As time passes, the rarity and demand for high-grade 1951 wheat pennies continue to grow. While millions were minted, few have survived in pristine or uncirculated condition. Coins that remain untouched by circulation, showing original luster, no scratches, and no cleaning, are becoming increasingly hard to find. And even more desirable are coins that naturally developed deep toning or rare coloration, which collectors adore for their beauty and authenticity. These special characteristics place the 1951 wheat penny in a league of its own and explain why demand for this coin is surging in today's collector and auction markets. Collectors worldwide are eager to acquire this classic piece before supply becomes even more limited. now let's talk about what everyone wants to know, the current market value in dollars. A standard circulated 1951 wheat penny may trade for a modest amount, but that's just the beginning. When we're talking about well-preserved coins in uncirculated or mint state condition, the value increases significantly. Coins that are professionally graded MS-63, MS-65, or higher are often valued between $100 to $500, depending on tone and eye appeal. Those with rare mint errors or unique black-toned surfaces can command well over $1,000 at auction, especially when authenticated by major grading services like PCGS or NGC. As the number of high-grade examples continues to shrink, market prices for these coins are expected to climb even higher. If you own a 1951 wheat penny or you're hoping to add one to your collection, here are some important tips to keep in mind. First and most important, do not clean the coin. Cleaning can reduce a coin's value instantly by removing natural toning and damaging the surface. Collectors and dealers prefer coins in their original condition, even if they appear dark or tarnished. Keep the coin stored in a protective sleeve or holder, and avoid touching the surface with your fingers. If your 1951 penny looks like it has special features, such as doubling or a rare patina, consider submitting it for professional grading, which can significantly increase its resale value. Always keep an eye on coin auctions and collector forums. The market for this penny is hot, and staying informed can help you maximize your return. To sum it all up, the 1951 United States wheat penny is much more than a common copper coin. It's a rare and beautiful piece of American history. With its roots in a transformative period, its elegant design, its striking condition variants, and its growing scarcity, this coin is in high demand among collectors and investors alike. It offers an exciting opportunity not just for hobbyists, but for anyone who appreciates history, craftsmanship, and long-term value. As prices continue to rise in the auction market, the 1951 wheat penny stands as a shining example of how even the smallest coins can bring in big returns. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video and want to discover more rare and valuable coins hiding in your own collection, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a single update. The coin world is full of surprises, and your next valuable find could be sitting right under your nose. Keep hunting, keep collecting, and we'll see you in the next video.